At least 40 people have been arrested in Gujarat's Kutch district after 3 cases were filed to look into the violence on Sunday that allegedly left one man dead and several others injured, including the policeman. The arrests have been made on charges of murder, rioting, arson and conspiracy, among others. On Sunday, clashes broke out between members of the two communities during a procession to collect funds for the construction of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya. With 10,064 fresh coronavirus cases reported in the last 24 hours, India witnessed the lowest surge in daily COVID cases in nearly 7 months. The country has logged 1.05 crore cases since the beginning of the pandemic, and over 1.02 crore people have already recovered. The drop in daily cases comes as India enters the 4th day of the world's largest inoculation drive. Bharat Biotech on Tuesday issued a set of cautionary guidelines for people with certain conditions who it said should consult with their vaccine provider and preferably avoid getting the vaccine shot. A fact sheet shared on the company's website said that those suffering from allergies, fever or a bleeding disorder, among other conditions, should take advice from their doctors or vaccine provider and possibly steer clear of taking the Covaxin shot. In a tragic incident, 15 migrant labourers sleeping near the road were crushed to death by a truck near Gujarat's Surat. The truck driver apparently lost control of the vehicle after it hit sugarcane hanging out of tractor trolley coming from the opposite direction. Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed grief on Twitter and also announced a compensation of ₹2 lakh for the families of the victims and ₹50,000 each for the injured labourers. US President-elect Joe Biden's spokeswoman quickly dismissed Donald Trump's announcement on Monday that a COVID-19 ban on travelers arriving from much of Europe and Brazil would now be lifted. President Trump said in a statement that he would lift the travel ban on Europe and Brazil, while travel bans for China and Iran would remain in place. Both statements came days after the Center for Disease Control and Prevention announced that all air passengers bound for US are required to test negative for COVID-19 within 3 days of their departure.